That have you never seen? You judge others like justice. You're even more pathetic than the characters you made up. Done hiding?
On the pond, riding stick horses along. The river runs too deep to cross, so the lady rows out to fetch her man. When will you return? When will you come home? Hey, you let the thing. Master hasn't been here in so long. I've done all my training. What else is home? Friends, it's my 19th. When will you return? When will you come home? Master's hometown.
You. It's him.
You're so annoying. Curious eyes come with a cost. Now, where are you?
Inner circle. Heaven's Dome. Centaur.
Brave little thing.
Life path 3.
You really thought you could hide? These sons
Here.
Be broken.
Move. Spark from cold stone.
Secrets make such lovely, don't you think? So, beast. Shh. Let the dreamer live. You have something I need. Fortune, please! Of course, you! You earned it! Earn it all!
Flash between the cracks.
Tell me, did that sting?
Spark from cold stone.
I conquer!
You're clearly alive. You kept pressing.
The old man.
Hua Jing told you that.
I asked him myself. That old man did it.
Oh, so you're the. Come to think of it,
You're both.
I did. Who's Chang'an?
Oh, they're real.
Not the city of. Something Bushi has no.
What's the point?
Zhuan didn't. Did you know? There were other everything once witnessed, but we're different. Chang'an is no longer. As scholars, centuries. When they will reunite with Chang'an. Chang'an.
Still. Never.
There are people in this. They step in.
Righteousness.
And they're.
Friends.
It's fine if you.
Forget it.
Hmm?
I asked you for a favor. As for the information.
Thank you. You're.
You.
Then let's exchange names.
Chu Yu. Come back tomorrow. Golden Peach. This thing can really help the Orient Pavilion rebuild their...
Doctor! Ah, Mimi, it's you. There's a key in there? A key shaped like a carpfish. This slot, it matches the key. Erratic footsteps. Who is he? Running like his life depends on it. While all wander in dreams, it turns out, carried by dreams, this is where our souls at. All the best to you. May peace fill your dreams, Brother Painter. I hope we'll have another chance for a fourth dream. Brother Painter, I've come to mend our painting.
hour is upon us.
What do I need to do?
3 Noah dance masks. When you put on a if you hear these 3 perhaps someone else. Now that we will consecrate them. Sacred incense rises. Let all spirits hear. The rooster gives its blood. Yin and yang are joined. Between heaven and earth, the laws are spoken. Burn the talisman, dissolve it, and wash away all corruption. First stroke. The light of heaven pierces through. Second stroke. The eyes of gold see what mortals cannot. Third stroke. The vessel is no longer man, but God. It begins. Hear the voice of the dead. Do not be afraid. Hold fast to who you are.
Wow, I'm all better. Granny? Granny! You don't have to wash clothes by the river anymore. You don't have to go into debt buying medicine from Uncle Wong. I don't hurt at all now. Let's go home, Granny.
The final bell. Offer your blessing with all your heart, and the grief will pass.
Huh? Granny? Why are you sleeping on the ground? Granny? Uncle Wong? Why isn't anyone talking?
By this mask of the Earth Spirit, may you be free from plague in your next life, and may your family be whole.
3 rings of the sacred bell. The gods have heard. You did well.
That child just now. Priestess? You can...
I'm 2 masks remain. Once the pestle, only then can the...
The platform of should both the moment. The omen is just let the grand noir begin. the Grand Nor commence!
Whoa! The ghost chasers are here! So cool!
Hungry.
Careful now! Watch the children!
In the coffin. Chew on it. Just a few bites.
Devours the
Oh,
weak.
it's raining food from the
Big
sky. My
devours
little
the
darling
feast.
has something to eat at last.
Devours the
The gods! The gods are giving us
devours
Eat. Swallow it down.
devours
If
the
it's in your
future.
belly, the raiders can't take.
Forty devours the night. Dong Liao and
One more.
Ming together devour the parasite.
Where did you go? Where's the food?
Wei devours the watch.
My darling!
One devours the judge. Jiangxi and Pengge together devour the prisoners.
The raiders are gone now. Everyone will have enough to eat from now on. No one will starve again. By this mask of the judge, I declare your suffering is over. May your next life bring you children, warmth, and a family
So
that
this
never
is the
parts.
Grand Nuo? The spirits drive out the ghosts. Me? I'll drive out the villains!
That's the spirit. But for good harvests and peaceful days, we need everyone doing their part. Those who pray, pray. Those who govern, govern. Those who fight for justice, fight. Everyone does their share, and every year can be a good one.
The dark of winter has passed. War drums. Spring takes the wind.
Turn! Grandpa Blade! Go Blade! Use your teeth! Drive them back!
May the spirit banish all that is cruel, so no hardship shall fall.
Hold the line. The gate is right behind us. The city will not fall. Where is everyone?
Where are they? Where did they all go?
With the healing of this drum, we offer our reverence to the gods.
Just me now. Just me.
And you still won't get through!
Mother. I won't make it home.
The fighting is over. The city you held still stands. By this mask of the general, may the land know lasting peace, and may no beacon fire burn again. You all right?
It is nothing. Please. Once the noise... The Noah is complete. And it is...
I stood in for you during the
If one person suffered since ancient time,
verse. What's will let go?
please, for the divine,
And what about the voices?
the aid that the Noah's done.
Oh, how did it
Wind, rain,
end your illness?
those who carry the Noah. There are no God. When people believe this mask is yours, only when the dead find rest can the living walk on.
The hidden mountain. We're finally here. Aunt Han? Could she be here? After what happened with the Yama escort, it seems like things might be a bit complicated here. Aunt Han?
Quit burying your head in that bottle. We're
Why are
on
the elders
lockdown
always impossible to
Excuse me,
find?
senior brothers.
A new face? Where are you from?
I'm Elder Peng's disciple from outside the mountain. It's my first time here, so I have some questions.
Elder Peng? She's always supported seclusion, and this latest trip was for urgent business. With Moist Hill under lockdown at a time like this, she took on a disciple?
I have my disciple token right here. Ask Senior Sister Heron if you don't believe me. She can prove it. I came in through the Gasping Cliff too.
Well, if she let you through...
You must be exceptionally talented. Junior brother, would you mind telling me what your paper is about? Minting furnaces? Now that's an impressive...
I have urgent information.
The sect mass have to wait...
They're off
Thank you,
asking
senior
your
brothers. Those two are dodging the question. They're definitely hiding something. They're keeping people out and locking down the mountain.
One exam after another.
What's gotten into
Big
those
ones,
jaunty
small
artists
ones.
these past
When
few
does it
years?
end?
Why would they...
Senior Sisters, I have urgent news for the Grand Master. I've just arrived here. Could you tell me which way to go?
The Grand Master has refused visitors since taking...
It's urgent. There must...
Oh, it's all luck.
Though from what I saw...
May I ask what his name is?
Quite friendly. Tree. If you hurry, you might still catch him.
Don't miss it! The elders have a new essay out!
Open enrollment. The elder teaches in person. Get fit, learn to swim, and have a good time. Don't miss out.
It'd save me so much work.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Brother Lei. Have you seen...
Oh,
Do you know where he went?
beats me. Why not just sit down?
You...
It's called.
So you made up your...
No.
Only a Moist would...
Or if he...
A fair point. So I... Big Feng? When did you...
I was going to ask Heron. This isn't what it used to be. I couldn't keep up with you.
Alright,
How did it go? I see that you didn't find any... Don't worry. Favor.
No rush. You're right, Big Feng. Get it?
Exactly. If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
Actually, there is one thing.
The pangolin peddler? Over there! It's the finest example of most... Still, it should work. Huh? Whoa. Just put your Moas tallies in here. Fragrant drink will come out over there. Rumor has it that the Grand Master has been shut away all day because she's overseeing the development of a new pangolin peddler.
Speaking of Big Feng, who exactly is this Grand Master? I wanted to ask her about my relative, but everyone is so vague. Like they're hiding something.
Well, the Grand Master is a bit unusual.
A sect master who keeps herself hidden away does sound unusual. But great masters are often eccentric, aren't they?
Oh, no, not eccentric in that sense. I mean, she thinks differently.
What? You mean the Grand Master is a little... off?
Shh. Yes and no. The elders all say that when it comes to Moa's techniques, the Grand Master is a once-in-a-generation genius. But when it comes to dealing with people, she's... aloof, I suppose.
Aloof? What do you mean?
To the Grand Master, the world is a vast mechanism. Like a master butcher who sees only the bare flesh and bone when dissecting an ox. To many people, that makes her seem a little eccentric.
Go on.
I've never actually met her myself. I've only heard things. Old stories, really. A few years ago, the Moas were at the height of their power. Led by the three paragons, artisans poured their hearts into new machines, inventions. The Skyward City was advancing by leaps and bounds. The next generation had its own three rising stars as well. People called them the new three paragons. You've already met one of them, senior sister Heron. The other two were a brother and a sister. And their story begins with Grandmaster Halcyon. Grandmaster Halcyon was an unparalleled swordsman who often ventured beyond the mountain, just as often came back with something. One day, Elder Halcyon returned with 2 children. The younger brother was clever and sharp for his age, heroic, driven by justice. Elder Halcyon liked his talent and temperament, and took him in as her disciple. But the older sister, she was different. She spoke slowly, barely responded to anyone, and spent her days staring off into space. People whispered in private that the girl might be simple-minded. Then one day, Grandmaster Raven noticed her tracing patterns in the sand. He stood there watching for a long time, then abruptly declared that he would take the girl as his disciple. She might have been slow to speak, but she had an amazing gift for calculation. She could work through long strings of numbers in her head, in moments. And her memory. She could memorize complex formulas with only one glance. As the two of them grew older, the brother proved to be a bright and decisive leader and was given the title Falcon. The older sister, with her unmatched genius, was given the title Swallow. The two of them met senior sister Heron, the star disciple at the Prodigy Assembly. Those were the Moist's brightest days. The elders believed that when Falcon and Swallow came of age, one would become the Grand Master and the other the Grand Artisan. Working hand in hand, they would lead Moist Hill to the dream we've pursued for generations. But 3 years ago, on the night of falling sky, it wasn't only the Skyward City that came crashing down. Hope for the next generation fell with it. That night, Grandmasters Raven and Halcyon were caught in the duel of blood, when the Skyward City exploded, turning the sky bright as day. Swallow, Falcon, and Heron were there. In a single night, Moist Hill was shattered. Not long after, amidst the ruins, Swallow was chosen to become the new Grandmaster. That's why the Grandmaster hardly speaks and keeps her doors closed.
I can understand that. Someone who's smart, but not good with people. Pushed into being Grand Master by a sudden catastrophe. This isn't the life
It does. The other elders, the only problem.
Then any important... I've heard she has a son.
Probably none.
You carry...
When I was traveling...
Then why not...
Those would expose... Right. There's an iron blast. If we boost... Wow, that was fast. Let me check. First step in solving a the environment. Mental conditions. I've never seen this one before.
It uses less wood. Big Fung, look. $160. Well,
I won't.
I was just kidding.
Listen up, Penguin.
$15. So hard on yourself, Big. Since it's about as...
The is Fung-puter.
Me?
It's not respond.
Well...
Huh?
Big Fung, look! Something... The hidden mountain had... So now the Fung...
Oh! Now... I heard the...
I asked...
No.
You're incredible, Big Fung. What a brain... Big Fung, I've been hearing people talk about opening and sealing the mountain the whole way here. What does that mean exactly?
Well, Moist Hill has long been split into two factions. One believes we should open the mountain and share our craftsmanship in the name of universal love.
The other wants to seal off
Where
the
did those
mountain
Chongqi
to avoid
artificers
trouble
outside the
and
walls
perfect
come
their
from,
craft,
anyway?
fearing that leaking our techniques could cause catastrophic harm. We get ambushed when we travel outside, too. So, some say the mountain has to stay sealed to prevent disaster.
Back again? I thought you left. Don't get me
In recent
started.
years,
With the
the
mountain
outside
sealed,
world
you
has
can't just
gotten
walk out
more
anymore.
chaotic. Every conversation always circles back to the same debate.
If they really
Former Grandmaster Halcyon was firmly in favor of opening the mountain.
They're still waiting for me
but
to
the
finish my
current
training and go
Grandmaster
back to help support the
Never
family.
published a
doesn't
paper.
seem interested in either
Finished the
faction.
study.
Ever since
My
Moa's
seniors
Hill
still
moved
don't
to the
speak
hidden
my
mountain,
language.
The open and seal factions have been arguing nonsense.
Whoa! So this is the sky shuttle that Master Zhong designed?
All well, Junior?
Inward, outward, inward, back and forth forever.
Wanderer, grab this lever, pull it down. Alright. The gears moving, the shift in balance. Many at Moa's Hill are fascinated by the feel of machinery. They call it an artisan.
Peace, Junior.
See that person over there? That's the Grand Master's new disciple.
Then why isn't he inside assisting the Grand Master? What's he doing out here?
Didn't you hear? The kid never says no to anyone. From dawn to dusk.
No unauthorized persons beyond this point.
I'm Elder Peng's new disciple. I'm here to attend the meeting on her behalf.
Huh. Didn't Elder Peng say she had invited an honored guest to represent her? So you are... Where's the token, then?
She really did send someone to the meeting. Right. The token is in our bags. We'll go get it now. Come on, Big Feng. Let's go.
Harrier, how can you act so arbitrarily? Disgrace.
Exceptional times call for exceptional
Deciding matters by vote was a rule set by the founder to keep any one person from taking everything into their own hands.
If things were in my hands, the Chongqi artificers would never have pushed us to this point.
Harrier, calm down. We are tied 3-3 on opening the mountain. We're still waiting for Peng's guest. So why are you crying foul?
Sir, Peng's gone soft in the head, but I haven't. She brought in someone from outside, so they'll side with the outsiders. When the discussion starts, I'll cast Peng's vote for her.
If people can vote by proxy, then we can cast Pigeon's vote too.
We're discussing matters of great import, and Pigeon is still absent.
Master Pigeon said she'd try her best to make it in time.
The Grand Master herself will be present. This is a major matter for the sect. The Grand Master hasn't spoken yet, so why such a fuss?
Oh, spare me the Loyal Retainer Act. Since when does the Grand Master ever speak up at these meetings? Why haven't you insisted on waiting for her before? If you want to stall for time, then just say so. Stop hiding behind the Grand Master.
The elders are really...
Looks like all the
Then...
This is the token Elder Pung prepared for her guest. With this, you'll have free passage through most of the city. My thanks to Elder Pung. As for the other matter, I'll do everything I can.
Wait, that voice...
No need to be so polite. It's a good thing you came to attend this meeting. Otherwise, this council session would have... With all the disasters in the mountains lately, the elders have been on edge. Give them some grace if they say anything out of line. Elder Pung asked me to come because she trusts that I can control the situation. I know some don't want me here, so I made preparations.
That's right. Master Team's preparations.
You know them? Never met before.
He's from Kaifeng!
We had never met before, but once we did, we were like old friends. These are my... attendants.
Huh? What? Seriously?
All right. If you have attendance, things will be easier. This way.
Attendance?
By Elder Pung's written order, I cannot leave while there is still turmoil. I have asked a guest advisor to attend the council in my stead, to help resolve this pressing crisis.
Did you see his token?
You'd better have some...
Harrier used to just...
At a moment like this, bringing an outsider into the mountain is already pushing it.
Elder Harrier, what are you doing?
I thought the guest Pong went to such lengths to invite would be someone remarkable. Turns out, he's just a brat. What, may I ask, qualifies you to wade into this mess?
I claim no great mastery. I just happen to have the solution to the Hidden Mountains crisis.
What nerve! Moist councils deal in complex calculations, craftsmanship, and philosophical debate. What could an outsider like you possibly understand?
Don't hold back on my account, elders. Please, proceed. You may choose to explain or not. Whether or not I understand is my concern.
Young and arrogant.
I've seen most Hill's calculations. An ordinary person can't make sense of them. Master Jin, are you from Lone Cloud?
And that means I can't participate? If this were just about calculations, we wouldn't be in the main hall. Since we are in the main hall, numbers alone won't solve this. We can't beat the Moist at numbers. But in a debate, I may have a role to play. Listen closely. The real show is about to begin.
Elder Pong's guest is here. Take your seats. Let the council begin.
Elders, please wait. The Grandmaster isn't ready. Just give her a moment.
Doesn't she usually ignore worldly affairs? Ready or not, it makes no difference. We have urgent matters to discuss. Listen to me. Moist Hill is on the brink of ruin, threatened from inside and out. The Song Dynasty just crushed the Li rebellions in Sezhou and Yangzhou. They want the whole realm, and they'll plunge the world into endless war to get it. Moist Hill hides peerless techniques. If the Song or anyone else find out, they'll tear us apart for what we have here. Our own treasures will be our ruin. That is our external threat. 3 years ago, the Qiongqi artificers turned our crafts into weapons, abandoning universal love for conquest. And you all turned a blind eye. Yesterday, they blew up 5 of the mountain passes, making a play for control. That is our internal threat. We are surrounded. Therefore, I say we halt all outside aid this winter. Pour everything we have into our defenses. If we can't save ourselves, we can't save anyone else!
I refuse! Abandoning universal love just to save our own skin. You've read the Moist canon for nothing. If we do as you say, how are we any different from the other schools?
And the money? The resources? From where will you get them? If we don't cut back, we might as well just sit back and wait for catastrophe.
You... Harrier, how are you?
If I were them...
Elder Shrek. Ha! Bobo, you use my...
This winter cold is... But we're out of...
A formal council acting like...
Councils are... Young one.
Oh, so now... Elders, please.
Then we do what we always do.
We run the number.
Perfect timing, child. You be the judge.
Millennium Crossing is home to a...
Oh. Quick at mental math, aren't you?
Shut up! I knew you weren't...
Fine, you old... You... Then why are you... The ruined bank is...
Good head for numbers.
You think I'm being harsh? I'm harsh because I've done the math. It's so obvious even the newcomer gets it.
I knew this was coming. Bring it on!
To rebuild the passes, we need a path 5 zhong wide and 2 li long. With a 5% waste rate, a cubic chur costs 12 wen. So, how many strings of coins is that? Exactly! Even he gets it, Stork. Why can't you? It will cost over 2,000 strings, and our winter budget is barely 1,000. You all conjure up the...
Can't we pull funds from...
I say, what? You...
No need to rebuild them all. Just fix routes AB, AC, BD, and DE. It's the shortest path. Total cost? 324.
Ah, the Grandmaster finally shows up, and she's already tackling the big issues. Shame. She knows how to fix broken roads, but Moist Hill has strayed from its ways. Can she fix that?
Whoa, where's this hostility coming from?
Harrier, watch your tongue!
Harrier, why are you cornering her? You know full well she...
I'm cornering her? She's forcing me to this! You all are! We all watched Swallow grow up. Is this your first time seeing how she is? In peacetime, fine. Let Pong run the mountain while she plays the figurehead. But the Zhongqi artificers are at our throats! And you want her calling the shots? She can barely string a sentence together. Fires are starting everywhere. Fixing one or two roads won't change a thing. We have to rebuild them all. Different terrains, different costs. Every single route bleeds money.
700 strings. 61, 149, 257, 233. 700 strings total.
Fine. Say it's 700. We have the coin, but what about the manpower? The how many? Once the roads are fixed, who hauls the firewood? The refugees are massing as a bitter winter arrives. How much wood does Millennium Crossing alone need to survive? One extra mouth means more than just one extra log. Everything scales up. Add the Zhongqi artificers stirring up trouble, the soaring attrition. Even if last year's reserves were enough, this year's won't be.
Millennium Crossing, the past 4 years. Population, 27, 25, 33, 47. Firewood, 351, 297, 334, 474. Setting the heavenly variable, this year's population is 53. Required firewood, 835 loads. 800 loads can be offset by foraging. Dispatch 17 disciples with a wooden oxen. Gathering 30-odd loads a day, minus our own consumption. Transport will be complete in 35 days.
Very well. The Grandmaster is a master of numbers. Then what is the exact value of a human life? If the Grandmaster won't tally this cost, and the rest of you lack the nerve, then I will. Housing, feeding, and outfitting a single disciple with tools costs 10 strings. The gifted ones take 3 to 5 years to master their craft. The slower ones, 8 to 10. Once trained, an agricultural master boosts crop yields by 100 strings a year. A master builder crafts structures and machines worth at least 500.
Enough, Harrier. Have you lost your mind? All under heaven are our kin. How can you weigh one life against another?
I'll weigh the cost. Don't pretend all lives are equal. You preach empty ideals, sending our disciples out to play savior. Tell me, how many strangers' lives is one of my disciples worth? It costs 300 strings to raise a disciple to maturity. In 5 years, I've lost 24 of them. 24! They followed me since they were knee-high. I taught them to bathe and dress, honor and shame, and how to shape wood with a saw and plane. Wagtail was only 15, and already a master of mathematics. Before she left, she told me she was solving the theorem of unknown quantities, setting variables, chaining them together, using the great expansion method to find unity. Those were her last words to me. When she came back, she never spoke again. The Grandmaster is a heaven-sent genius. But wasn't Wagtail one too? None of you could finish the equation she left half-done, even if you had 100 years! Why did you send her out there? You're all so good at balancing the books. Then tell me, what righteousness demanded Wagtail as its toll?
How can we put a price on a human life? Praising who is worth more. How is this any different from a slaver?
Slavers put a price on humans. They are not even beasts. But Harrier isn't counting coins. His words come from grief, not...
How can you defend him?
Because the heart of a teacher is no different from the heart of a parent.
A standard household needs 3 strings a month for food and clothing. That covers most peasants. Though families with more mouths than workers cost more. A merchant or artisan, however, brings in 4 to 6 strings.
Peng's guest advisor is a sensible man. Let's settle the accounts right now. To save a handful of outsiders, our disciples are killed, crippled, or made mute. With the world in chaos, I will not let them be sent away. Curse me all you want. I don't care. Call me petty. Call me scum. Call me greedy.
53%.
What?
The odds of success are 53%. If we succeed, we resolve both our internal and external...
A perfect compromise? The fighting out there is far from over. The Lee rebellions were barely quelled before the Song Court built its warships, and not just for show. Satisfy them today, but what about tomorrow? Play savior if you must, but my disciples aren't fodder! No one is going. One day, you'll weep when it's your turn to weigh the cost of a life!
Most artisans have innovated for 1,000 years. A problem unsolvable today may be solved tomorrow. Calculating the present with the math of the past makes you obsolete.
You're calling me obsolete? Are you saying I'm old?
You are advanced in years, yet you've roared without tiring today. It isn't your flesh that's failing. It is your mind.
Roaring? I swallowed my pride to spell out the bloody reality for you, and you...
You have no children, only your disciples. They've suffered heavy casualties, so you're letting personal sentiment override rational doctrine. You are wrong this time.
My disciples bled and died, and that makes me wrong. You order us to slaughter, and if we refuse, it's just personal sentiment. But you throwing lives away for nothing is rational doctrine? You want the glory of absolute selflessness, but expect me to sacrifice...
53%. The odds of victory outweigh those of defeat.
Grandmaster, please stop talking.
Grand Master is really... She speaks the truth, but doesn't care if anyone can stomach it. I almost feel sorry for Elder Harrier.
Speaking without a filter is a fatal flaw in a leader.
You don't approve? No wonder you defended Elder Harrier. But aren't you afraid of getting in trouble with Elder Peng? Or do you actually think Harrier is right?
Elder Peng only asked me to help Moist Hill resolve its current crisis. She didn't specify who I should help, nor should she. Playing favorites doesn't build a good reputation.
Then why did you help Harrier? Oh, you did it on purpose.
Elders, allow me a few words. The Grand Master's plan tackles the immediate threat, dealing with symptoms. But Elder Harrier is concerned with long-term threats and seeks a cure.
It seems Peng didn't invite you purely out of self-interest.
I understand Elder Harrier's worries. The song and the Chengqi artificers. Let's set the song aside.
Why set it aside? What would a greenhorn like you know?
I've come from beyond the mountains, and thus am more versed in the ways of the song than you are, elders. The Song Dynasty's present currency policy, one of exchange, seeks to win over the hearts and minds of the people. When the state retreats, citizens may advance. In a society... The Chengqi artificers, they attack the passes, making travel dangerous and costly, unsustainable. This assumes, however, that we and the artificers are enemies. Must they be? Is there another way? Price. With the right leverage, today's foes can be tomorrow's friends. By turning an enemy into an ally, the dilemma facing Moist Hill will be solved.
Ha! You may mean well, but that only works on paper. For peace talks, the enemy must be willing to talk. We practice the defensive virtue. To them, we're cowards who can be struck without consequence. Why would they negotiate? Their leader, the Lodestar Swordmaster, hasn't even shown his face.
If he did appear in the flesh, would you agree to sit and talk?
Naturally.
Master, then.
What did you say?
Where is the Lodestar Swordmaster?
The Lodestar Swordmaster is in this chest? The Lodestar Swordmaster? Captured by you? Step aside. Let me see what's really inside this thing.
Grandmaster. A pleasure.
Yeah. How did you escape? You outsiders! You are clearly in league with the artificers!
Elder Pong ordered me to escort the Lodestar Swordmaster. We are not accomplices. I will find out how he escaped and explain this.
Escort? Moist Hill still relies on antiquated tricks. If I let those outdated locks hold me, I might as well hand you my head.
Enough arrogance. Now that you're here, tell me, why have you been attacking our mountain routes?
Relax, Elder Harrier. Like you said, war is spreading, and the Hidden Mountains will inevitably be dragged in. Fight or hide, either way, you might survive. But sitting around praying for a perfect compromise is just cowardice. I expected this from the disciples, but the Grand Master? How disappointing. If you refuse to choose, fate will force your hand, and by then, it'll be too late. You know that better than anyone, don't you? Swallow.
No.
Don't be so quick to refuse. Why not ask what we want?
No.
Tell me, is the black gold useful?
Black gold? How did you know?
Grandmaster, what does he mean? Didn't the art of black gold fire suppression fail? Wasn't the night a falling sky?
A hall full of supposed geniuses, and she fooled you all. The world thought the art of fire suppression failed on the night of falling sky, destroying the skyward city and losing the black gold. Who could have expected that it had already been forged?
Forged? Back then? Then all these years...
You want a ceasefire? Fine. But you must hand over the method for refining black gold. Stubborn as ever. Since the Grand Master is playing the righteous saint today, let me ask on behalf of the world. If you wanted to run, why stop? If you wanted to hide, why return? You didn't hesitate to sacrifice your own blood back then. So why the secrecy now? Why let a blood-stained sword gather dust?
Sacrifice your own blood? You mean...
No, I didn't.
Huh?
Save the act, Grand Master. You'd better remember quickly. Don't keep us waiting. From this day on, every day that we don't have the black gold, we will burn down one of Moist Hill's mechanisms, paths, or armories. Hoarding treasure invites ruin. Loose lips bring disaster. I hope you're ready to burn. Wanderer, you scared me half to death.
There's a time and place to play hero. This is Moist business. Outsiders shouldn't interfere.
I only intervened because...
Laughing? No, everyone was terrified. Who would be laughing?
Don't you get it? Black gold was forged a long time ago. There was never anything wrong with the Skyward City.
All right, calm down. The artificers retreated, and we have the black gold. Good news! Why panic? Grandmaster, please, tell us the truth. What really happened on the night of falling sky? And where is the black gold?
There is no black gold.
Excuse me?
Grandmaster, why are you still hiding it? You know how crucial the black gold is for us. Why keep it a secret?
It seems the Lodestar Swordmaster was right. Look at her. I bet she's hiding what really happened.
No.
Harrier, is this the time? Now that the black gold is out there, the Grandmaster needs to set the record straight. Even if we can't reveal the truth to the sect, we need to know. We need a plan and a proper explanation for the disciples, or the rumors will tear us apart.
I cannot say. Speaking of it, brings disaster.
How could things get worse? We're already in deep trouble. You're hoarding the black gold, refusing to use it, and no explanation. We don't even know how to protect it. Are you just going to let us run around blind until the artificers take it and use it against us? I'm all out of respect for this Grand Master. Anyone who squanders our disciples' lives has no right to lead. She should be stripped of her position.
You...
Are you invoking the duel of blood?
Watch your words, Grandmaster. How can you say that? You know Harrier is speaking out of anger. Why say something so vicious?
Wait! Big Feng, where does the mechanism behind this door lead?
To the Grandmaster's private study, I think. But Moas Hill's mechanisms are a labyrinth. I can't be sure of the exact location.
The Lodestar Swordmaster only failed because he didn't expect me. Given how well he knows Moast Hill, he'll probably attack the Grandmaster again.
Oh, Elder Peng is away. The Grandmaster has fallen out with the other elders, and the disciples are unarmed. Wanderer, Master Jean, we have to warn her.
Hold on.
Huh? What is it?
If we're going together, let's get one thing straight. From now on, you take orders from me.
Orders?
Oh?
If protecting her was your priority, you did it on purpose. You gambled with her life.
It was the best outcome for everyone. Earlier, and outside everyone here,
then isn't
pitiful. To take on authority, if those in...
She doesn't...
Maybe not.
You're just going to interrogate her.
Not just me.
I don't save lives just to use them as bargaining chips.
And I trade favors for leverage so I can save more lives.
Hey!
The main hall isn't safe anymore. We're moving the discussion elsewhere. You are Elder Peng's guest. Please come with us. What is this? Aren't they your attendants? Well, you can bring them along.
No need.
We're going our separate ways anyway.
I'm with you. Interrogating the Grand Master feels wrong. But without Master Jin's pass, how do we get an audience with her?
With the artificers, Big Feng?
I honestly, to the heavens.
We're short on time.
You got it.
Have you heard about the 8 council seats?
Elder Harrier stormed off, yelling that there was never anything wrong with the Golden Crow nest.
My lips are sealed.
You both know right. The gold... If they mask...
Mortals...
Because the sky... Exactly. Keep your voice...
Don't worry.
A new contraption over there that's really something. You should go see it.
Elder Harrier was cool. You warehouse guard bundle of firewood has... Enough. Yes. Liar. He volunteered. I only let him...
They're even short on firewood this winter? And
I use the
isn't
changeless
Lei one of
heart
the
hub
Grandmaster's
every day,
disciples?
but I've never
Why
once
can
laid
people
eyes
order
on the
him around?
legendary head of the 3 Pharaohs.
Whoa! So this is the sky shuttle
Why
that
are we
Master
hauling off?
Zhong designed?
Elders say that aren't the elders being... It's better to be careful.
To think Moists now need mechanisms to protect themselves while helping others. The Skyward... The Golden Crown... This black gold sounds terrifyingly powerful. No wonder they want it.
Back again?
Blessings, friend.
The artificers are no mere charlatans.
If you ask me, staying closed isn't such a bad thing.
Wanderer! I'm back.
Feng, any good news?
Well...
Did you find anything related to the outside?
Actually, yes. I was checking the remaining exterior routes to make... On one path, the soil was strong, and beneath... It's an old That means, during a...
The artificers, Big Feng, take me to that path right now. A storm is...